it's not going to end well for this individual. This person has been trying to seek the light. And I feel as if this person is going through a very dark and turbulent time. And unfortunately for you and for others, whenever this person is going through something, the only way they know how to deflect from what they're going through is to project their unhealed wounds onto others. And unfortunately for you, this person has become very fixated on you. You know, I feel like they're very angry that you cannot trade positions with them. You know, this is a type of person that doesn't think about the hardships that other people may go through. And you could be that type of individual whereby you don't wear what you're going through on your face, or you don't complain to everyone about what you're going through. You know, you work through your fears, you do the healing work, you seek out healing, you try different things, you know, you walk away from people, places, and things that are no good for you. You know, you don't blame others for your discrepancies. You take the blame when you're in the wrong. And that's how you're able to keep shedding, and that's how you're able to keep evolving. This person doesn't view things like that. They want a quick fix. They like to take shortcuts, and they feel like it's unfair that you are radiating highly and they're not. So they are very determined to disturb your peace, and they've tried to. And for some of you, they've been successful, unfortunately, but know where it's coming from if they try and trigger you again. This person wants to break down your confidence because they don't feel confident. They want to cause endings in your life. They want to cause pain. They want to cause major disruptions. They've tried to affect your finances. For some of you, they've tried to affect your relationship. You know, I feel for some of you that this person wants you to go through intense healing inflicted by them. This person feels like you are free. They see you as someone that's got a lot of energy, someone that's very vibrant, vivacious, you know, someone that's very happy and joyful, someone that is very adventurous, someone that attracts a lot of love. You know, for some of you, you could be in a romantic relationship and this individual is, you know, very fixated maybe on yourself or the person that you're with, or just on your relationship itself. They feel like, why do you have to get, you know, all the attention or the love? Why can't someone love them like the way you are being loved? Even if you're not in a relationship, this person sees the way people look at you. You know, they may have heard the way people talk about you. You know, this person just feels, even if they haven't witnessed anything or seen anything, just based off the way you look and the way you carry yourself, they see that you are a suitor for many. And they just look at their life and they feel so insignificant in comparison to you. This person has addictions, and because this person succumbs to these addictions, it then creates more turmoil and toxicity in their own life, because they then open themselves up to portals and they invite entities which attach themselves to this individual, which feeds off this individual, and they have the attachment of greed, vengefulness, jealousy, and revenge, as well as envy. They want to come out of this cycle, this toxic cycle that they're in, and they feel like the only way to free themselves is to perhaps swap destinies with you, but I feel more so to make your life a living hell the way their life is, because I feel like this person lives a life of stuckness and turmoil on a daily basis, and they feel like they don't know how to get themselves out of this cycle. And because they don't know how to get themselves out of this cycle, they succumb to these lower vibrations, some more. This person is very heavily depressed and they feel very isolated and alone. They feel as if they've missed a boat in some way or the other. They feel bored. Yeah, they feel boring in comparison to you. They don't have any goals. They don't have any hobbies. They don't have any real friends. For some of you, this person's not really doing much in the day, so they've got more time to sit down and fixate on people like yourself, and not just you, but particularly for this season. Unfortunately, I feel like you are their target. I feel like a lot of people have removed themselves from this individual because people know how this person is. People know that this individual, when they get into this type of energy, they need to remove themselves from this person, because this individual always projects and they end up pushing people away. So people that are used to this individual, they know that this person gets down like this. And this individual is very fixated on your light. They may have tried to come around you. They may have tried to speak to you. They know something about you. What I feel like they know about you is that you shine brightly. You exude a lot of light. You are very abundant. You're very joyful. You're very happy. Not to say you don't have your down days, but you exude a lot of positivity. You spread love. You spread light. You always seem to be in like a very upbeat and high vibrational mood. Even if, like I said, on your down days, you are the type of person that does not make your emotions seep out. Okay, you're the type of person, for instance, like if you're going through something, your nearest and dearest may know, but you're not going to bring that to work. You may tell your boss or something, but you're not going to start acting a certain way with customers or your colleagues or something like this. Or you're not going to be walking around moping around because something's happened at home. You're going to get on with the job. You're going to be your usual self, and you're going to make the best of it. And then when you get home, you deal with it. Or whilst you're at work, on your break, you would deal with the situation. That's the type of person that you are. You attract a lot of abundance because of your high vibration, because of your positive outlook. And you are very strong. You're very powerful, extremely attractive. And these are all the things that this person hates. And these are all the things that this person wants to snatch away from you. They want to snatch away your light. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, they want to swap places with you, but that's not going to happen. That ain't happening, right? Not on spirit or God or whoever you believe in, not on their watch. Okay, this person needs to do the work, because you are doing the work, and you know that there's no shortcuts. Okay, so if you can do the work, then they need to do the work. If they feel they can't do the work, they need to seek help to help them and aid them to do the work, and not try to destroy your happiness because they're in refusal to change their situation. This person's going to go through a lot of karma for trying to target you. Okay, this person had a choice to leave you alone, or to continue this cycle of toxicity. You are very protected, but this person cannot let go of some sort of animosity towards you. They're very vengeful. They're very stubborn as well. Their heart chakra is closed, and that's one thing that they envy in regards to you, that your heart chakra is open, and they want to block your heart chakra because their heart chakra is blocked. I would say do some heart chakra meditations, because I feel like this is the area that they're targeting. They want people to view you in a very negative light, because again, they are trapped mentally, and when they feel like they're coming out of this stuckness and trappedness, they succumb back to vices. I feel like it's their personality trait with the Seven of Swords. They're just generally deceitful people. They're very manipulative. They could be a narcissist. And I feel like they try to send spell work out to you, and the spell work that they try to send out to you has ricochet right back, because they're mentally unbalanced and they are in fact experiencing spiritual jail. You are going to energetically remove yourself from this individual. Spirit is urging you to remove yourself from this person, because this person is going to continue to stay stuck, continue to spy and fixate on you and others, continue to be in a low vibration, and they're going to continue to lose energy. They're going to witness your success and victory. They're going to witness you glowing up, and they're going to be even more sad and depressed about it. You are protected from this individual. Whatever they send out will ricochet right back. Keep vibrating high and